So if you guys followed me on Twitter, I did post a picture of a look I did for a concert I went to, which if you haven't checked out my vlog, I just posted it, so go ahead and check it out. So I'm here to film a tutorial of the look I did. So I'll insert a picture of that here. So for the colors, I use the James Charles palette. Literally just carry this around like a book. I use all of these colors, these 6, in some form, some more than others. I'm pretty sure I use this color, actually not really sure. Then I know I use this yellow on the outside. For the glitter, I use the Katy Kat Covergirl glitter. It's my favorite glitter ever. I went ahead and I did my eyebrows off camera. I'm actually growing them out. Okay, so I primed my eyes with concealer. I don't have a eye primer, so I have to use concealer. As you can see, I have hooded eyelids. They're horrible. I really just don't like them. So it is hard for me to do cut creases. So I'm going to start with the colors I used first. Use a soft blending brush. I don't know if you guys can see the way it looks. I'm just going to go into this orange. I'm going to start to blend that out. Next, I'm going to go in with the dark pink. The dark pink that I showed earlier. Once I have that blended out, I'm going to take a brush that looks like this. I don't know what the name of these brushes are called. I know the brand is ABH Cosmetics, but this is number 8. I don't know what number 8 does. I just work with what I think is the correct brush, what works for me. I'm going to take this dark, kind of lightish, purplish, whatever purple shade. And this one, I'm going to blend out more at the top of this line up here. I'm gonna blend it to make it a little bit more. Next, I'm going to take the darkest, deepest purple. This one is going to go into the crease. This is going to give it some depth. Go ahead, like I said, go ahead and drag it out to the edges and go ahead and start that little swirly thing you're gonna do. Next, I'm gonna go back in with the same brush I used before. I know it looks all over the place. It gets better, I promise. We're gonna go back in with the orange I used as the transition color. So I'm gonna use this really whatever brush. I'm gonna dip it into the yellow. We're gonna take this brush and we're gonna just go over the top. Okay, I know there's still lines, but we're gonna clean those up after the cut crease. For this cut crease, I'm gonna be using the same glitter I used for the actual look. I'm going to be using a flat brush. I use this to cut my creases all the time. It's an eyeliner brush. It's from e.l.f. It's also double-sided. It has this cute little like smudge brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the concealer, the Maybelline FitMe concealer I've used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start. Okay, like I said, I have hooded eyes. So my eyeball is not enough. So what I do is I go a little bit above the eyeball because I want as much lid space as I can. I want to create a bigger lid. So I start inner, find the outline of my eyeball, created that curve. I do the line first. I'm gonna fix it up here in a little bit, so I'm gonna take some more concealer. This time I'm going to paint the lid with concealer using just a normal flat brush from e.l.f. Alright, so what I did is I took the flat line brush that I was still using before. I just went ahead and straightened out the line. So just going back in with the flat brush just to make sure that the crease or the lid is as big as I want it. I might cut it a little bit more at the top. There we go. That's a lot better. I forgot to get a makeup wipe. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean up the sides here because that looks tacky. So I'm going to do this time that I didn't do last time. I'm going to do the liner before I do the glitter. I don't really like liners that are like a paintbrush. I like the like pencil felt tip liners. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a small wing. The reason I'm gonna do small is because I want the glitter to show as much as possible, but I still want that wing there. He freaking messed up. Alright, so we want that line. You want to get it to go. You still want to make sure that there's room for the glitter to go right in between the liner and the shadow. So I think that's a good length. I'm going to go ahead and bring that across. Finish this wing up. Alright, so I finished the wing. It's not perfect, but that's okay because we're going to go back in with the glitter and cover that. Take this flat brush and then I'm going to get some of this NYX glue. I'm going to put just a little bit on there. Then I'm going to rub that into the free space. So what we're going to do is dip into the glitter. And then very, very carefully, you're just going to place the glitter on your lid. Okay, so now that we have the glitter done, what I'm going to do next is gonna go ahead and deepen up the line up here. Go back into that deep, deep purple and just very, very carefully deepen that crease up again. Very, very slowly, because this could ruin the whole look. So now that I've outlined the glitter, you can add as much dark purple as you want. You can even maybe add black if you want to get a little bit, you know, dangerous. What I'm going to do next is I'm just going to take a fluffy brush that I've used before, just slightly blend out that line. Just a little bit. You don't really need to do much here. Okay, and For this video, I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom and show you guys how I did that. I lined the lower lash line with a white eyeliner. This is from Maybelline. You guys can see that. Anyways, it's a Maybelline liner. So I'm going to go ahead and do that lower lash line. I do this because I have small eyes. And so by adding the white instead of the black, I'm able to kind of give the illusion that my eyeball is a little bit lower down here than it really is. There's a little bit of fallout on my eyeliner, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go back over that. Okay, next thing I did was I grabbed the same concealer brush I used to cut the crease, using the other side of it now. Just dipping into the dark purple shade that I used to outline the glitter. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the dark purple Now that that's on, we're going to take the dark pink shade I used earlier, and then I'm going to squeeze it like this, and then fan it out underneath that purple. Let me go back in with a little bit more of that dark purple shade. Now that we have the eye done, I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara and then add a lash to this just to complete it. Okay, so I've added the lashes. This is the finished look. One thing I didn't put on my look that I did in the look for the concert is I put, if you guys didn't see, I put a little stone right here. I got that from, it's actually like a full gym thing for like a festival, but I just ripped one off and put them there. It was a cute little touch, so you guys, you know, it's cool to add things like that. I also need to should go ahead and do that. Add some corner. Okay, I use a Glow Kit, this one, by the way. Okay, so this is a finished look. I figured since it's such a tedious look, I was just going to do one eye. I don't really have any plans to do anything later, so I'm not going to do my full face, but hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't checked out the vlog, I will either link that or add a card somewhere up here if you guys to go check it out. It was so fun. The best. Amazing. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. This is my first tutorial, so I don't know yet my thoughts. I don't know about doing tutorials, but if there's a look that I really like, I might upload it, but normally, I don't know, you might see a couple more on this channel. But this wasn't too bad, other than I really don't have anywhere to film a tutorial. So I'll link the products I used in the description if you guys didn't get to hear what I used. But thanks for watching. Bye.